What are you supposed to do on Thanksgiving? I'm going to tell you. So the week has come to an end, and I've gotten this question numerous times, and I wanted to make a video about it to help you guys out there. If I'm tracking my macronutrients, what am I supposed to do on Thanksgiving? Well, today I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I would do in order to keep you on track to pursuing your goals. Thanks for watching. Before I get any further, I don't recommend you tracking or trying to even attempt to track your Thanksgiving meal. I wouldn't place yourself through that kind of stress. Keeping in mind what it's all about, the grand picture of Thanksgiving, being with your friends, being with your family, enjoying time with your loved ones, and being appreciative for all of the things that you have in life. First and foremost, that is what we're doing on Thanksgiving. We're not going to Thanksgiving just to be a glutton or to fill ourselves. Food should not be the main objective on that particular day. Alright, so what do I do on Thanksgiving if I'm tracking my macros? We have roughly 3 different scenarios for 3 different types of people. Now, the first scenario I'm going to talk about is somebody who is currently still in a fat loss phase. Maybe they have a personal goal, or maybe they are still trying to head into one of the extremely late shows in the year. Now, what I would do on that particular day is just have your high carb day on Thanksgiving. If you plan on eating excessively on Thanksgiving, there's nothing wrong with that. However, I would take your first few meals of the day and just make them small, maybe like lower fat, lower carb, and moderate protein meals, and then having that big meal at the end of the day, which is going to be Thanksgiving, or whenever you guys out there eat together as a family. You can just fit that big meal wherever it is, and then make your other meals smaller around it. Alright, so for those of you who maybe didn't pick that up, what I'm going to do is just provide an example, okay, of pretty much what I would do on Thanksgiving if you were a little bit more concerned, okay? So just as an example, we'd break this down and maybe we'd have like 4 meals on Thanksgiving, okay? We have meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4. Now, wherever Thanksgiving happens to fall within this meal scheme, that's where it is. So for most people, I guess we eat Thanksgiving probably around like 4 or 5 o'clock. So I'm going to put a big T right here for Thanksgiving meal. Alright? Now for your other meals, all you're going to do is keep it pretty simple. I mean, honestly, all you're going to do is have yourself a protein and maybe keep carbs and fats low. You know, have a protein, keep carbs and fats low. Have a protein, keep carbs and fats low. And that would cover yourself for the entire day in case you plan on going pretty high during your Thanksgiving meal. It's not a big deal, guys. Just eat as you want during your Thanksgiving meal. Eat until you feel full. Eat until you feel satisfied. And remember why you're there with your friends and family. That's what it's all about, the big picture. Friends, family, love, happiness. Alright? It's not about food. Eat that meal, keep all the other ones small. As an example, I hope this provides some insight as far as what I would do if my macros were in a lower position. Going back to what I was talking about, if you are in that second area where you're just reverse dieting, don't track anything, okay? And just eat mindfully, alright? Go into it with the idea that I'm just going to eat until I feel satisfied and full, and I'm going to stop, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I do not care if my clients out there don't track on Thanksgiving. It's not a big deal to me. That applies to Thanksgiving, that applies to like Christmas Eve. You know, you don't have to track on those days because there's a bigger picture there, okay? It's spending quality time with your friends and family. So the third option is if you are if you're reverse dieting and you have macros that are in a very high amount. So for a woman, I mean, it would be anything like around 2,000 or more calories a day. A man, 3,000 or more calories per day. Listen, guys, there's nothing that you can do to really mess yourself up. If you're reversing and your metabolism is that optimized, good for you. I mean, you can go into it. Don't worry about tracking anything. But again, be mindful and just eat until you're full. So that's pretty much as easy as it is. I don't want to ask anybody out there to be anally retentive and track every single macro on a holiday. So just be mindful. I guess more of like an intuitive approach, I guess, just eating as you want to. And then after that, the day after, just get right back to tracking your macros, and you're going to be one step closer towards achieving your goal. I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to watch this video. If there was anything in this video that kind of grabbed a hold of you and just clicked and made sense, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below, so that people, when they watch this video, they can go down to the comment section and see what you said that really captured you, and maybe it may help some other people as well. Thank you all for watching. Until the next one, my name is William Grazione with metabolicevolution.com. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.